welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all not even just good, I hope you're all amazing today. Good evening. Why did I just slap myself? Ow. This was supposed to be like a get ready with me, updated playlist, and then like little girl talk, just, you know, just chatting. But it's, do you know what, I thought I haven't done like an evening routine before, and I'm just all about chilling out at the moment. Like, I barely put on makeup at the moment. Like, this is my barefaced, what is that? Are you new here? And so I thought, let's just chill. And I also do post my vlogs in the evening, so I felt like, what better thing to do than chill? We can all chill together. I've just washed, blow dried and straightened my hair. It's still a little bit fluffy, so I'm going to show you my go-to product to stop it from being fluffy. Even though it is shiny, like, sorry, can we appreciate the shine here? I'm going to get my natural hair because I do have some extensions in just for a little bit of thickness. But like, that's my extensions there. This is my, sorry, that's my extensions, that's my natural hair. Like, look at the shine, please. It's got so shiny, and my shampoo and conditioner that I use is Hair Burst, obviously, as always. But their other products seem to be really helping as well. You're supposed to cut these out, aren't you? But I just do not. I haven't taken my Hair Burst vitamins yet, and I feel like these, hands down, are one of the main things why my hair feels so strong. Like, barely any split ends, and I haven't had a cut in a while either. Also, it's growing so much. Like, it feels thicker. They're so good. These are chewable hair vitamins by a company called Hair Burst that I do talk about a lot if you do watch my vlogs religiously. They've got all the vitamins and all the stuff in that you need. The healthier, stronger, longer hair. They're so good. I've been taking these for quite a while now. But some people, like, have been taking them for like 3 months and they've messaged me saying, wow, they're unreal. But you just take 2 a day. I normally take them in the morning, but I forgot this morning, so apologies as well for just in the little instruction there, me screaming. My friend has access to my Ring doorbell, just because I thought, you know, like, if I'm just at home and I'm asleep and like she hears someone coming to my door that wants to like take me away, she can scare them off with her scream, which she just did then. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight. I feel really like on edge. I don't know why she's done that, because she knows how scared I get, but anyway. And the product I was using is the Volume and Growth Elixir, which I use alongside of their vitamins. But this is it's avocado and coconut for all hair types, and it improves gloss, adds volume, and I also use it as a heat protection spray. So I always use that before I blow dry and straighten my hair. But now, for example, my hair, I don't know if you can see, it's like, it's still quite fluffy. And so I've been using this a lot, and I think I have shown it to you guys before, where you can use this. This is their hydrating hair soothing balm. You can use this, say, if your hair's like frizzy, a bit greasy, just so you know that when it needs to be washed, like no straightening and no brushing fixes it. This will help to like smooth it down, make it feel nice again. Like, I use it as a mum. Working mum, it is so, like, my hair routine just goes out the window sometimes, so this added to my routine really, really helps. But I also like to add it on after I've just washed my hair, because, you know, it just adds a bit of shine, smoothness, and gets rid of all the little like flyaways, if you get what I mean. So it's like a little cream like that, like a balm, and then you just get it like this. You can add it to wet or dry hair, but I just add it to my wet hair. I just add it to my dry hair, and then you just literally just pop it in like this, make it a little bit shinier. How good is that? Like, so good. There's just nothing better than freshly washed, clean hair, including their shampoo and conditioner. These are my 3 main products that I've added into my routine now. I love them. The Volume and Growth Elixir, the chewable hair vitamins, and the soothing balm. And they've also got a buy one get one free offer on at the moment, which is so good because it's the perfect time to stock up on all your favourites. So if you already use Hair Burst, perfect time, because you just add one to your cart and it will automatically add another one for free. We all love a buy one get one free offer. And also, if you haven't used Hair Burst before, perfect time to try it out and stock up on your vitamins as well. On top of that, it's spring, it's almost Easter. I have got my own 20% off code on top of the sale. That will get you an extra 20% off, and my code is MIASPRING20. But I'm going to pop the link to their website and also the code in the description. Check it out, check out all their products, and make use of 2 offers. Like, so good. But anyway, how are we all? Basically, if I've got like time for like a pound per evening, which I do tonight, I like to do a face mask and then my normal skincare routine. If I put a face mask on it, are you guys gonna, oh, see, that made me scared. Are you guys gonna be able to like see my facial expressions? Do you know what I mean? Because I don't wanna put a face mask on and you guys not be able to hear what I'm saying, you know? Honestly, some people I probably come onto YouTube and like really make sure they look okay, and then there's me. Oh my ear! Someone's talking about me. But some new songs have come out recently that I feel like we need to listen to. So I'm going to do an updated playlist and also answer some of your questions that I've got. But I'm going to put on my face mask. This is the Gold and Pearl one by Danica Payne. So nice. You are joking. Oh, it's gone everywhere. Oh no, my fresh bed sheet. Sorry, I've got to tuck that away, it's so funny. She basically also does one that is like, you know, the sheet that you put on your face, which is what I thought that was, and I opened it and it wasn't. I haven't tried this one before. It smells so good. We're gonna relax in a minute, okay? We're gonna answer some questions and we're gonna relax. Okay, let me get my questions up. Thank you so much as well for your guys' advice on my last video about like relationships and stuff. So many of us have gone through toxic, horrible relationships. Like, it's hard because I don't want to say it's good because obviously it's not good. Like, I don't want anybody to go through that, but it's comforting to know that I'm not the only one, and I'm sure you guys like will get that. Do you know what I mean? Someone said you and Mandy get along better now for co-parenting. I loved you on Team Mum UK. Thank you. So me and Mandy, wow, where do I start? It's just so hard. Me and Mandy, it's like me and him only get along when like both of us are single, and like that is not me saying I've got like feelings for him, because I genuinely don't, but like I feel like it just makes things easier. And I'll admit I also let relationships get in the way of co-parenting, because it's like when you're in a relationship, and I haven't been in, I've got very lost in my relationships and I've not stood my ground and things like that, and I've always been with people, both the people that I've been with have been people that like haven't really like respected the fact that I've got a child and the fact that I always have my child's dad in my life, and they just like didn't understand that at all. And so it was a problem. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like, yeah, I have a good relationship with him, and I knew going to meet him would always be a problem with them, so I just never did. Whereas when I'm single now, it's like it's a lot easier to get along with him, because I feel like I can say to him, like, I feel like I can speak to him. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this. I feel like I'm letting it dry too quickly. It's not just Manly. I know a lot of people have opinions of Manly because he's so hot-headed and he said a lot of things about me in the past and stuff. However, it's not just him. Like, I do feel like I let relationships get in the way, and it's something that I need to work on. But at the moment, I don't really know. I want to get to a place where like some of my friends with kids go out with their kids on days out, and I really want to get to a place like that with Manly, but it's like we just don't get along. You and your ex are on bad terms but want the... What do you do? No. Okay. I was literally about to say, I don't even know what I was about to say what I was about to say. No. There are billions, I don't know whether it's that ex is a boy or girl, but there's billions of men and women in the world. Billions. Like, we're talking not just 50, 60, 100, billions. This didn't work out with your ex. They obviously didn't treat you good, and you deserve better, first of all, because if you're on bad terms, that's not nice. So why do you need to go back to them? There's billions. And I know how hard it is. Like, I've done it before. They've been my ex and I've just been like, oh, it's harmless, like whatever, I'll just see them or whatever. No. They were just in your life for a reason. They taught you a lesson. That lesson will come to you one day, but at the moment you need to walk away. It's hard. It's hard. And I feel like it's a lonely feeling as well. Like, sometimes I'll be lonely. I'll be like, oh. And I don't get lonely day to day because I've got Malia, but you know, like that sort of like intimacy lonely where I'll be like, oh. But then at the same time, it's like, that will come, but for now, you don't need to go back to them. Please don't, because they're an ex for a reason, and whatever happened between you, it's not going to do you any good whatsoever. Oh my god, it goes peely. I love these. I want to update my playlist because I last played all my songs to you guys ages ago. Have you heard Jack Harlow's new song? Because I've fallen in love with this man, like, just for his music. He is so good. I saw a comment on TikTok, like, listening to this song is going to get me pregnant, and sorry, so good. Like, play that loud when you're driving or put it on your speaker or something, because it's just so good. Like, I love that. This is good, okay? It's Tink. She is, like, you know when you really, like, you're getting over a breakup, you're getting over a man, or you're just feeling, you're feeling like a sad bee, not a bad bee, do you know what I mean? Which we all have those days. This song, I don't know, even though it's not like, it's not like a uplifting, like, you can do it song, but I don't know what it is. Like, when I'm driving along, I play the song sometimes and it's so good. It's an anti-aging thing as well. By the way, I get a lot of questions about like what filler and stuff I've got, and a lot of people are like, oh, she's so fake now, like rah 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 rah. And like I actually haven't had, like, I know like I haven't, and I'm not saying anything wrong with filler, like so many people get it, but I find filler a downward spiral personally, because I started off getting my lips, and I've only had my lips for years, like, and I love them, and I will continue getting my lips because I just like it. But then I started copying other people. Like I saw someone that had cheek filler. I had like, your cheeks look really good, and she's like, yeah, I've got cheek filler, and I was like, I want cheek filler. And then also I saw a lot of people getting Botox, and I was like, well, everyone my age is getting Botox, like why should I not get Botox? So I actually went like November last year, and I got cheek filler and Botox, and I don't know what it was, like I just didn't feel like me. And I don't know, this, you know, there's nothing against it at all, because I get filler on my lips, and I always get filler on my lips, like I really like it. But I got filler on my lips because it's something that I wanted, and I sort of felt like it for a long time, like I really do want lip filler. And I made that decision, like I know deep within me that I wanted the filler in my lips, but I feel like the cheek and the Botox was such a spur of the moment thing, like I just saw everyone getting it, and I was like, I want that. You know what social media is like, and I don't know, like at first I was like, oh, I like it, and then as time's gone on, I've just really regretted it. It's actually gone now, like in my cheeks, like quite quickly, I think, because obviously normally when you first get filler, like it breaks down quite quickly, I think, and then the more obviously you get, the more it stays there. I probably got a little bit, but it's nothing like what it was when I was first done. And I don't know, I feel, and my Botox as well, like my Botox was all dissolved. Like before I couldn't do that at all, like nothing moved, and now I just feel like me again. It's really weird. Like I don't know, I feel like the more I get filler, the more self-conscious I feel, and the more I want, and it's such a downward spiral. So just if you are thinking about getting filler, just really think about it for a while before you actually do, because with my lips I didn't regret it, because I thought about it for a while and I knew that's what I wanted to get. But with everything else, with the Botox and the cheek filler, I didn't think about it, just got it, and I just didn't feel like me. And now I feel like me again, like it's dissolving, it's going, like it's not completely gone, but it's going, and I feel like I'm starting to look a bit more like me. I don't know, everyone probably no one probably really noticed, but I don't know. And even after that, after I got it a month later, I was like, oh, I think I need a bit more on my cheeks, and I'm like, my jaw next, and it's just such a downward spiral. And I don't know why I've just completely gone off on one about filler, but it's just, if I've got any girls on here that are like, oh, I want this or I want that, just please think about it, because if you think it's going to fix insecurities, like it really didn't with me. Opinions on the deed on the first date. So hard, because I feel like this is quite a controversial subject, because some people are like, absolutely not. I feel like everyone has their own morals and values. I feel like as long as you're sticking, I feel like as long as you're being true to yourself, you can't go wrong. So like what I mean by that is that I personally don't think there's anything wrong with that, like doing the deed on the first date if you feel comfortable, you're safe, which is the main thing. And it's what you want to do, like, you know, feel like, you know, if you're sort of doing it because you feel like you've met this guy on the first date and you're like, oh, I really like him, I feel like I need to like impress him and do this, that's the wrong reason. Like it really is, like you don't need to be impressing anyone, and also if they're the right person for you, they wouldn't expect you to do that. Do you know what I mean? As I'm getting this off, my face is going bright red, but my skin does feel really smooth. It'll always be one of my favourites, Burna Boy Gun Body. So good. Now this song is for any of my girls going for a breakup and you're really feeling like you just cannot get over this man. This is 3 Breezy, Message to Her, wow. Purpose, no it don't last for long, and that's for sure. Wait till she found herself and I bet that she gone. I said, baby, why you sad? Get about your bag, and once you realize that you're the best you ever had. This bit. And after, you know, I've done a face mask, I do different ones quite a lot, but that just left my skin feeling like a bit glowy. I like to either use moisturiser, or I've got Oils of Life from the Body Shop. Now if you haven't tried this, it's so good, especially in summer. I find my skin really dries out from the sun. This puts all the oil back into your skin, it just leaves your skin feeling so good. And so at the moment my skin's been really dry, I don't know why, but it's just like a little, is it a pipette or a pendulum? I don't know what it's called. And then I just rub it into my face. Oh, it feels so good. It feels like a massage. Are you and Manly's family still close? No, we're not. I still have a relationship with Maggie. I mean, we're not as close as what we were, obviously, because me and Manly aren't together anymore. But I don't speak to anyone else in his family. What to do when you catch feelings in friends with benefit situation and can't let them go? Oh, girl, that's hard. I mean, first of all, have you told them how you feel? Because you never know. They might be feeling the same and not want to tell you because they think that your friends are benefits and that you're not going to feel the same. So maybe tell them how you feel if you feel like you can. If you have and they're like, nope, like I don't want that with you, or, you know, any of that, I think just look at, as hard as it is, like, just look at it like they're not your person. And it's like, that's all I tell myself to get myself through situations where things haven't worked out how I want it to, or I feel down, or I miss that person. I just tell myself, they're not your person. They're not your person. If they were your person and you're supposed to be with him, you're going to be with him and he's going to want to be with you. And you're going to have that love that you see in the films where they're caring and that they appreciate you and they make you feel like the only girl in the world, and it's not hard, do you know what I mean? And if it doesn't feel like that, I don't want it, quite frankly. And so as horrible as it is for you, I would just look at it like, look, okay, I've got feelings for this guy, but he's not my person. And the reason it's not working out with him and me and him aren't together is because my person's out there and I'm going to meet that person one day. But right now, me and him aren't meant to be together. If you have those feelings, I think maybe calling it off is also good, because, you know, friends benefits fine in a normal situation, but if you've got feelings, I just think nothing good comes of that. And I think maybe saying, look, it's not working, this isn't working for me, I don't want this arrangement anymore, and then just sort of leave it at that. I personally would. But would you ever move area? If yes, where? I mean, I'd love to move country, to be honest. I'd love to move to a different country. I want to show Marley the world, but like, all our family's here, so I don't think I'd ever move far from Southampton, because, like, you know, Marley's family's here, but never say never. And I think eventually, like, when I'm older, I would like to move abroad. Like, I don't know, I think the world's so beautiful, and like, when I meet people in Southampton and I'm like, oh, do you live in, like, or I meet people and I'm, oh, do you live where, if you always live there? And they're like, no, I've lived there, there and there. I'm like, oh, I want to live in different places. So I'd love to move somewhere else. I'd love to, like, up north is somewhere that I'd love to live, because everything's cheaper. Like, down here is so expensive. Down here, London, I'm not sure what up north is like now, but it used to be a lot cheaper. But like here, for example, everyone was commenting like before and saying, oh, her house is tiny, like, why does she live in such a small house? Like, I'm a single mum, like, and I pay for everything on my own, and this house is £900 a month, like, and it's small, but like, I think that's quite expensive, and I have got friends that live up north that have got a house for a lot cheaper. So I'd love to, like, get more money, not more from my money up north. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's like cool. I love Manchester. I'd love to live in Manchester, but obviously I've got Malia, and I'd always live wherever's best for her, and I wouldn't want to like up and leave like my family like lightheartedly. Do you know what I mean? But obviously things come up, don't they? Work comes up, different opportunities come up, and Malia might want to move one day. So just take it as it comes. But yeah, I would move. Nice. I sacrificed it all and see how far we can go for us. Sorry if I sung over any of those songs when you're like, actually listen to this song, but I'm going to put them all in the description. I'm also going to put the Hairburst link and code. Make sure that's such a good offer, buy one get one free, and my code, because it's good, okay? I'm going to get to bed after. I feel so relaxed right now. I feel like, especially like being single, the best thing for me at the moment is just a bath, wash my hair, smooth hair, nice pyjamas, clean bed sheets, doing my skincare, my skin feeling smooth. So good. I'm going to change it up, I think, because I love filming fun things, and so I'm going to do some fun things. And I've seen like some really good challenges as well on YouTube, like the 10-calorie challenge I've seen. Like, I really want to try that, so I'm going to change it up a bit and do some challenges, I think. and just have fun. And I love sitting and talking to all you guys. I talk to you like my friends, literally. And then I get advice from you all, but I feel like we need a bit of fun. So I'm going to do some of them, but I'm going to get to bed because I am knackered. Good night to all of you. And please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you all soon.